Hello! I hope you're all well and staying at home. I know you miss going out and meeting your friends, but you can always make new friends. You just need to be a little bit more sociable at home. I, for example, have made plenty of home friends. Like Berry, my weird friend, always standing on her head. I think that's why she's so jiggly. Jerry, we work on the same desk. He's so colorful, I like him. And this is Harry. He looks like a bunny with no ears. Very easy to catch though. Never moves. Today, I'll teach you how to make your own jiggly friend. We'll make these using stop motion animation. Stop motion is when you take a series of images. In each you will move your object a little bit and capture a photo without your hand in it. When you play these photos fast after one another, it will make your object appear like it's moving on its own. Today you'll learn one specific stop motion technique called replacement animation. This is when you have already made variations of your object and you replace each and every photo. With this technique, you can make many illusions that wouldn't be possible by just moving your object. I've already prepared a free downloadable template to get you started. You'll find the link in the description. It will take you to my website where you can download a PDF in seconds, or a bit more depending on your internet. People are living online in Egypt right now, so okay, here we go. Print it out on regular A4 paper. Any type of paper would work. You'll also need to download an app called Stop Motion Studio. It's available for free on iOS and Android. There is a paid version with extra features, but we won't need that. Here are all the things you'll need to prepare our replacement. Color pens or pencils. Tape to temporarily keep our pieces in place. I recommend blue tack, but anything else can work. Scissors to cut out our pieces, and of course our template. To capture your photos, you'll need any smartphone or tablet. We need to keep our phone completely still, so if you have a phone tripod or clamp, then perfect. If you don't, I'm sure you have a toilet paper roll. Make 2 cuts on each side the same width of your phone and use it as a tripod. You can also use some clothes pins to keep your phone steady. My go-to tripod is my charger plug. I just fold half an A4 paper in halves and tuck it with my phone to secure it in place. If you want to take your photos from overhead, you can use a clothes hanger and tape your phone on it, supported from each side on anything, some chairs or even stacks of books. Lastly, if you have some earphones with volume controls, you can use it as a remote to trigger your camera. That way you won't even touch your phone and accidentally move it. Now let's start making some jiggly friends. The template has 4 pages. Pages 1 and 2 have 6 outline glasses with eyes in different blinking positions. And 1 extra glasses that you're free to do whatever you want with. Pages 3 and 4 are coloring guides. You don't have to print those, you can just refer to them digitally. Use them as a reference to know which parts to color with the same color. We need these to look 90% the same. We want it to look like it's the same eyes blinking and not different eyes that are in different positions. For example, all glasses are blue, all eyelids are yellow, and all irises are pink. You can break this rule later, but first let's start with the basics. You can also cut and use them if you're feeling lazy, but now we have all the time we need to color the whole world. I like to go by color. We don't have to make them look 100% the same, just 90%. The different color strokes would actually make them look more jiggly, so don't worry about that. Next, cut them out. Try to cut as close to the black line as possible. Each glasses has a number. To keep them in order, write each number on the back of its glasses as soon as you cut it. If you mix them up later, this will help you put them back in order. You can make as many as you want in different colors. Just print out more pages. Now, let's go find faces for our jiggly friends. I want you to start seeing things differently in your home. You'll find many jiggly friends. Take your cutouts and walk around the house. Move things around and try to find different features. View things from a different perspective. It will help if you flip things upside down. Let me show you how you can make your friend come to life. I'll shoot my broom from the top. I want only the eyes to move, so I taped my broom to the ground so I don't accidentally kick it out of place. I taped my phone to a wood board and placed it on 2 chairs from each side. I added some blocks to zoom out. There are so many things around the house that can be used as a tripod, so get creative. Let's talk about the app you downloaded earlier. This is what the home looks like. It has all the previous projects you've worked on. We'll start a new project by pressing this button. You'll instantly see what your camera is seeing. This is where all your photos will be displayed as a timeline. Before we start, press the settings button. The first tab shows the speed meter. This is the frame rate per second, or the number of photos played in each second. For now, set it to 10 and I'll explain more about it in a bit. To capture photos, we press the camera button. Now we see our camera in full view, and there are a few more settings here too. We'll use the rear forward camera, so this we won't need to change. Then I want you to set the mode to M for manual. Remember, I want only the eyes moving, but there are many things that can change by time, like the light. If I set this on auto, my phone will keep changing many settings. If you use artificial light, you won't see much flickering because the light is constant. But it's okay to use sunlight. Flickering matches our jiggly friends too. You can play around with the rest of the settings, like the white balance, focus, ISO, the shutter, and zoom. Pressing the red button is how you capture your photos. On the left, we have 2 buttons. The bottom one toggles the grid on and off. You can use it to align things and make them straight. The top button is the onion skin. If you slide it to the top, it will change what your camera sees into a transparent layer over your previous photo. See how my hand is now transparent? And now if I move my broom, I'll be able to see where it was before. This will help us a lot when we try to replace the eyes and place it in the same position every time. So slide this up. I lay all my pieces in order and stick a piece of blue tack where I want my eyes to go. One by one, I start placing my blinky eyes. I'm using my earphones to capture my photos. I stand away from my camera to not get any of my shadows in the photos. Then I replace it with the second. I make sure it's in the same position. The onion skin feature helps a lot. Then move away and take a photo. Don't worry if it's slightly not in the same exact position. They're jiggly. Keep replacing your glasses till the final one. Always remember to sit or stand in the same position every single time. You can easily delete any photos with mistakes. Press on the photo, then press delete. And here it is. Now back to our frame rate. The less frames you see in a second, the slower your video will be. Try 5 frames per second. Now try 17. Super fast. To export your video, go to Home, select your project, then export from the top left. There are many options. A GIF will make a looping video, or you can copy and paste your photos in the timeline and export it as a regular video. I made extra jiggly eyes, a gift for my patrons. Thank you so much for supporting me all these months. Today, I do something for you. If you're watching till this point, then you're gonna make one. I would love to see your jiggly friends. Email me your video or tag me on Instagram and use the hashtag jigglyfriends so that I can find it. Have fun socializing at home.